Who eats cleaner, you or Tiffany?
I do.
She doesn't eat clean?
I do. She does. She does. She has a bigger sweet tooth than I do, I think. To me, it's easier to not do something and just say, like, no, I'm not going to do it, than to stuff myself. Stuffing myself is tough. Like, bulking and all that stuff, to me, was tough. I felt miserable. But I don't think that would be a problem for her. But she's a strong girl, you know? Like, if she really would want to, her bulk would go crazy.
Sure.
She builds muscle well, you know what I mean? She has that muscle foundation already that's, you know, very impressive. She could go, definitely, if she wanted to.
How did you two meet?
Man, in the PC, basically, we know of each other. Obviously, I've been there for a while, and she got my attention a little bit.
So was it like first day she got there, you were like, oh, who's
that?
Well,
I would lie if I would say I wouldn't have noticed her. I have noticed her.
So how long from noticing her to...
Took a while.
How long's a while?
I want to say maybe something between 4 and 6 months.
Okay.
Let it be 3 to 6 months, something like that.
But you would say hello and...
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, sometimes you would, sometimes you wouldn't. I think we kind of played the same game a little bit, you know what I'm saying? It's we are very similar in a lot of ways. We are both pretty stubborn, or we can be pretty stubborn, I think. And I think nobody wanted to make the first step, really. But then, like, you know, coincidences. I was out with a couple of friends, and she was there as well. It was her birthday weekend, and she sat down. And then I don't know how it went, but like somehow we got to that. Hey, why don't we go on a date?
Wasn't it like rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah. One of us said, like, well, you got to ask me. I said, well, you got to ask me. And then we played rock, paper, scissors over that. And I lost on purpose so I can ask her for a date. That's how you do it.
Smooth.
That's how you do it.
Man.
Give her the win and then win in the end.
Ludwig
Kaiser. Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah, I've read that a couple of times.
After I did the interview with Tiffany, that's what people were calling you.
Hey, man, at the end of the day, it was meant to happen, I feel like. If it wouldn't have been that night, then it would have been somewhere else, I think.
And how long have you been together now?
Over 3 years now.
Hey, that's awesome. Congrats.
And we kept it a little, thank you. We kept it a little, what means we kept it a little bit is, I don't believe in selling your relationship to the public, you know? It's gonna come out. People are gonna see us. We're both in public a lot, especially together, so people are gonna see it. I can be convinced for a little TikTok here and there. She gets me in for a little TikTok here and there, but
you don't look like you enjoy them.
Well, you know, I'm not a social media guy, really. I am not naturally the type of guy who, you know, posts selfies of him or something. I don't know. I don't think I would even have social media on a private base if I wouldn't be a professional wrestler. That was my reason. My very first post was, I think, something WXW back in the day, my first Instagram post. I don't know, man. I like to use it. I just don't like to take part in it. I like to watch the other ones going crazy.
I don't think people knew that you guys were a couple till the red carpet for Bianca and Montez's show.
I think that was the first official like WWE date together as well.
Yes.
Oh, but at that point, we've been dating for a long time.
But that was like the first time I think people had seen you together at a WWE event with lots of cameras. And they went, oh, I didn't know that. That's where I met you for the first time, actually.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I remember that.
That was great.
It's to me, it was important that it's organic. I don't believe in this whole, you know, I have a relationship with somebody that I actually truly like. And the first thing that I'm going to think of is like, you know, how can I produce that into a post on social media? You know what I mean? That's not my priorities, I think. But I think we found a great way. It's tough, you know, it's very tough with our schedules. We're on different shows. It's not easy, but we make it work. And we're doing a really good job at it, I think.
Do a lot of fans just come up to you and just want to ask about your girlfriend?
No.
You're at a good point then.
No, not really. Mostly little girls.
Oh, of course.
Literally just checking in. A little girl came up to me, asked me, are you Tiffany's or Tiffy's? Are you Tiffy's boyfriend? I said, yes, I am. So cute. Yeah, more that, I think.